Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. So today we are going to the UK. There's this very viral salon incident that has got a lot of people talking about UK hairstylists and their customer service. Now this lady went to get her hair done and she was asked to leave because she said she was cold. The place was cold. Alright, so without wasting your time, I'm going to get into her story, but I'm going to split this into two, which means I'm going to post in two videos today. I'm going to post her story first, react as I go, then I'm going to post the reactions from other people with regards to her story, if you know what I mean, a couple of hours or 3 after this very video, so be on the lookout for that. Without wasting your time, let's get into a story, and don't forget to leave your own thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank you.
Hey, for a service, it'd be nice to be kind.
I'm telling you, I can't do the service. You've made me feel really uncomfortable.
Because I said that my feet were cold.
You were challenging me. So
because I said my feet were cold.
I can't accommodate you. You're not impressed. I'm not gonna make.
No, I never said you couldn't.
Make me feel bad.
Always wait till the end of your hair appointment to share how you feel. Otherwise, you risk leaving like this. I'm laughing now, but there were nothing but tears earlier. I cannot believe the way I was spoken to, what I have experienced. I don't know who needs to hear this, but your influencers are just as important as the general public. Your client is your client. My hen is this weekend. This is what my hair is looking like. I left my house so excited this morning. I thought, yes, I'm getting my hair done by the baddest in the UK. This is why they say don't meet your heroes. A 40-minute drive has now turned into a 1 hour 30 drive. So there's me thinking, let me just take train. I get to London, I'm like, shit, I didn't take out cash. Let me quickly run to take out cash and take a little bit extra just in case I need to tip and a late charge. I know for a fact this might make me a couple minutes late. Rushing, I'm 10 minutes away. I messaged the babe saying, hey, I'm gonna be a few minutes late. This says, that's fine. After 10 minutes, there's gonna be a charge. Cool. I said, thank you, because received, understood. I'm late by my own means. No one's to blame for that. That is my own fault. Eventually, I find her place. I get up the stairs. Immediately, as soon as the door is open, I apologize for my lateness because I know how frustrating it can be, especially when you've got back-to-back clients. So I am so apologetic. She says, hey, it's fine. Please, can you take off your shoes? As I'm taking off my second shoe. Also, there's a £20 late fee. Okay. Could I just take my shoes off? Okay, that's fine. Customer service 101. Greet your customer, let them feel comfortable. I already know I'm late. I already feel terrible for being late. But as the appointment progressed, it didn't seem like she was bothered about the lateness. It just seemed like her tone was very to the point, blunt, direct. Me personally, I feel like anyone who knows me would say I'm quite warm, quite bubbly. Especially when I'm at an appointment, I like to get to know the person that is doing my hair. I don't really like having hostility there, so I like having conversation. I have to be honest, I did not want to speak. I felt like the response that I got when I entered the house just didn't feel warm. Put that aside, everything is going fine. My hair is getting braided now. Now, at this point, I am freezing. Obviously, I've been told to take off my shoes. And at the start of appointment, you started off with, if there's anything wrong, if there's anything you need, please let me know. I'm looking around, I see a rug, I see a blanket on the floor. I'm like, ooh, I might need to ask for a little something warm. Do you guys have like a small radiator, a small heater sort of situation? Yeah, sorry, the radiator was not working from a week ago. It's not really working out, so don't have any heating. Okay. We're nearly 3 hours in. This is my second interaction with you. Oh, it's still very direct, and maybe I'm just not used to that. I guess my request for being a little bit warmer was shut down. We don't have heating. That's not possible right now. I hate confrontation. The appointment started at 9 a.m. Up until 11 a.m. in my mind, I was going back and forward as to whether I even addressed the fact that, one, the way I was spoken to as I entered, it didn't make me feel comfortable. But I thought, you know what, let me just leave that to the end, because at the end of the day, you don't owe me anything. You don't owe me anything but my service. So maybe let me leave the feedback to the end. But oh, the cold was getting colder. At this point, my hair has now been braided. The babe stitching my hair, who is the owner, has now come. And I've asked her, is it possible for me to put my shoes back on? Absolutely not. Sorry. I don't let my guests wear outside shoes in my house, so no. Okay. Neither do I, to be honest, but I feel like, no, it's not a possibility. Are you anemic, hun? Sorry, I might be. Even if I am feeling like, why are you cold and why are you expressing it? I'm anemic too, like I'm cold as well. You should be wrapped up high. Wait a damn minute. I know for a fact the girl wearing some fluffy slippers. So guys, I said it. I'm so sorry. I said it. I said, yeah, but sis, you're wearing fluffy slippers. You're a little bit warmer. Do you have like slippers? No, I can't share my slippers with you. I don't share slippers with people. Wait, I didn't say you should share your slippers with me. I just said, do you have like slippers? Because me personally in my house, I have guest slippers. I know that's a luxury. I know not everybody has that, but that's what I was insinuating. That's not something that I provide for my clients. The way I'm saying it, I genuinely don't know how to communicate with people to that level of just rude abruptness. The way I'm delivering it to you guys, I felt like maybe I slapped somebody's mom somewhere and I don't know about it. I couldn't believe the way I was being spoken to. So at this point, I was breathing in and out and just like, okay. The nail appointment, hair appointment, I am the first to suffer. Anything going wrong? No, I love it. Today, I walked into an environment where praise and worship was being played and I felt like I couldn't not say anything. For the £150 that I'm paying, and I don't expect premium service, but maybe the bare minimum. So after the interaction of me asking if I can put my shoes on, she then suggested that I should put my coat on. She gave me my coat. I'm very emotional. If I confront somebody, all of a sudden the tears start to flow. When she handed me my coat, guys, tears started flowing from my eyes. You would have thought that someone slapped me. Our sis was so in her element of just getting the job done that she did not even clock that I was full on crying at this point. But like my feelings had been invalidated. I felt like shit on the floor. I had to ask sis for a timeout, a break. I went to the toilet to gather my thoughts and just lay it out. I'm like, you know what? If I go back out there, there's no way I can sit down without just letting her know how I feel. I will try and say it in the most respectful way to start over again and say, hey, I didn't like that interaction. Can you understand how I feel and why I feel upset about what just happened? Error.
I don't need this energy. I'm so sorry. My place is clearly not suitable for you. And there's nothing I can offer for you. Everything you've complained about since you've got here, this place is not suitable for you.
I didn't once say that.
Not much
I didn't once say that.
Everything you implies here is not good enough for you.
I didn't say that.
It's too cold.
I didn't say that once.
I'm so sorry. I can't accommodate you right now. This heating not working is not it's out of my control.
And I said,
hold on. Now this is when I say something. Because she was like, this heating not working is not my fault. And then it changed what she was going to say. And then she was like, it's out of my control. What do you mean? You've had a broken heating system for over a week. And you've been carrying on. And that's the other thing. Because a lot of the clients were not complaining. A lot of the ladies that were coming in to get their hair done were not complaining. So she thought it was okay. Right? But it's not okay. And if someone is not okay, you should have things in place to make them feel comfortable. That is customer service. Some people will not complain, but some people do get cold, myself included. I am cold when it's cold, like during the winter. Everybody in my house knows that. Like, keep the heating on, keep it on. I'm always bundled up. But I'm still, sometimes it doesn't matter what I do, I get cold. Maybe I'm anemic too, I'll get that checked out. But everybody's body is different, all right? So you knew you had a problem. You couldn't fix your problem. Somebody came in and they stated that the problem that you have is causing them problems, and you took offense. Okay, don't let me talk too much. Let's continue.
That's fine. I never said that that's not okay. Got to her living room. To be honest and transparent with you, I really didn't like that interaction that we just had. Interaction where I tried to voice that I'm really cold. You have to be mindful of how you speak to your clients. I told you that you can't wear your shoes. No guest can wear their outdoor shoes into my house. That's fair enough. What do you want me to do? One way is if you knew that your radiators weren't working, maybe just let your clients know for the day that, hey, I don't have heating today, wrap up warm. No, that's not my responsibility. I don't have the time. Do you know how many clients I have? I can't be telling every client that my heater is not working. Your expectations are too high. You had too high expectations. Expectations lead to disappointment.
Oh, wait. You can't be telling every client. You should be. You should be. That's your responsibility as the service provider. You should be telling them, since they are booking their appointment, you should let them know that you have a broken heating system. So they should bundle up. And you don't have a backup heater, because how much does heaters cost on Amazon? Look at that. You can have a couple in the house and just plug them in if your boiler is not working. What do you mean? You can't tell everybody. That's the audacity. That's the problem. Anyway, let's continue.
Appointment. I said, oh, not even mad. Like, you ended up suggesting that I should put my coat on. Once you asked if I wanted my coat, that was great. That was customer service. That was a solution. You could have entered that conversation with the solution. I'm not saying go and fetch some wood and make me a real fire right now. Sis went on to look at what I'm wearing. Yeah, but what you're wearing is not sufficient for this cold. When you're leaving your house, you should be prepared. I am paying you for a service. I don't know what I did to this babe that made her feel like her place wasn't good enough, because in the video that I ended up recording when it just got to the point of no return, she kept on going on about this place isn't really good enough for you.
Situation. Yes, she was upset because I told you you can't wear your shoes.
Yeah, but was I wrong for trying to tell you that?
I tried to offer other things and explain why things are not working.
And I said I appreciated you
seem like you weren't
for doing that.
The body language, everything threw me off, babe. I'm so sorry, my love. I can't work under these conditions. I'm so sorry. If my place is not suitable enough for you, there's not much I can do. I
don't ever remember saying it. You're putting words in my mouth.
But it's the way you're behaving about it. That's what I'm trying to say. Body language, the same way you said my response was off, I'm telling you that your body language, the movements you were making,
that I was cold. That I was cold. It doesn't make sense.
So you're trying to say you wasn't doing nothing like that?
Yeah, no. I said I did this because I was cold, and I tried to explain to you I was cold. You even told me I'm the one that came to your facilities without preparing myself, and I said I appreciate that, but thank you for letting me wear my coat.
That's fine. Unfortunately, this appointment is cancelled. Okay.
And the song playing in the background. Where is Jesus in all of this?
The hair she does eats. But God, I am so grateful that she did not finish my hair. Customer service is everything. I'm not the only one that can do hair in this life. I just calmly voiced that it was too cold. And all of a sudden, that's me saying this place is not good enough. I don't know what projection that was or why she felt like that was me saying this place is not good enough for me. It's clear that it's not good enough for you since all the complaints that you've made. Guys, I made one singular.
This appointment is cancelled, okay?
Okay.
Yeah?
Thank you very much. I guess I can't just say how I feel.
You can say how you feel. That's absolutely fine.
That's so crazy.
That's absolutely fine. But I think we both can learn from this. Then maybe my responses, and then maybe.
But that's what I was trying to tell you.
Yeah, we can both.
But I was happy to from the start. I was happy to from the start.
You wasn't. Okay.
So what's wrong with resolving the tension?
It's the way it's been handled. That's what the issue is.
So I shouldn't have said anything until the last minute.
I did not.
Because that was what I was thinking. I was thinking, do I wait until the last minute to say something? But then I don't want it to be a hostile environment because you're playing gospel. Like it's a good space that you have here.
I've never cancelled anyone in my 40
But I don't. That's not okay. If it's cold outside, you should use your common sense and dress appropriately. Oh, so maybe you should take accountability for not dressing for the weather. No problem. I'll take accountability and you don't have to take accountability for anything. I sat down and then I realized, you know what, I didn't even mean to sit down. At that point, I realized that there was no safe space for me to really say that I felt cold and there was nothing that was going to be done about it. So I just sat down and I was like, you know what, I know you have a lot of clients today, so maybe she said, yeah, no, it's not happening. I can take your hair out and then you can leave. Actually, I've got a hint to get to this weekend. It's either you finish my hair, I'm walking out like this. I'm not finishing your hair. Like we're not doing this. The energy's off. Like I don't feel comfortable. You don't feel comfortable. I cannot make this up. Even slightly feel embarrassed at the video. I can hear in my voice that I still wanted to get my hair done. So I was still trying to understand it, but really I should have left about 20 minutes ago. I'm definitely not perfect. I wanted to understand what I had done, how I could have communicated it better. It's clear that it's not good enough for you because I'm cold. Now you're talking about never have I had to cancel an appointment like this. I've never had to disclose my medical history just to justify why I'm cold. It's the first for everyone.
This is what people are dealing with going to certain salons, you know, or hairstylists in the UK, especially them Instagram ones. Because, I mean, what kind of a mean girl can you be? A black woman, a fellow black woman. You already know what we go through. All right? You don't even have to do anything. Just your presence enough is a problem for a lot of people. And for you to say, I'm going to let you walk out of my house. Did she mention it was a salon? Because I think it's a house because of the slippers, right? I'm okay to let you leave my house looking anyhow because I don't care about that. I care about my ego because you came to my house and made me feel some type of way about my house. That even tells you that you know you have a problem that you should be solving, but you're too big to solve the problem because everybody that comes to the house, that I was saying before, do not complain about it. They just say quietly, their feet is cold, they are shivering inside because they are afraid to say anything. Do you understand? Because you're not warm, you're cold, just like your house. So they are scared to say something. They sit down quietly, they get it done, and then they get out. And you think that's fine? No, that's not. Okay, and then a few months, weeks down the line, you're going to start complaining. Oh, the customers ruined my my career. No, you ruined it yourself. Because again, how much do these little tiny heaters cost on Amazon? You can even have some delivered like by 10 p.m. in the evening. Like in the morning, you can get a couple delivered in your house. If your boiler is broken, you can use the electricity, unless I'm getting something wrong. But you don't care. All you care about is making money at the expense of your customers. And a lot of people were talking about the fact that they are very nice and kind to them influencers with a big following, which is true, which is very, very true. Okay, they don't mind paying so much money to get someone like Patricia Bright, Madam Joyce, you know, and the likes to come into their salon to get their hair done because they believe that they are going to get customers from them. They are going to get their supporters to come and support their business. And then when those people who are actually making you the money come in, you treat them like shit. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. That is the problem. And then you come crying to us in the next couple of months that your business is ruined. You caused that. Now you cause some. Now you cause some. Me, personally, I stopped going to the salons a long time ago. All right, I stopped years and years ago. I had to learn how to do my own hair. And then I stuck to the wigs. Okay, because I've had three instances of going to salons. The first instance, I remember, booked my time. They said it was going to take 4 hours to get my hair cornrowed or cane rolled. I booked from 11 to 4. Tell me why I got there and I had to sit down for another 2 hours. When I went and I spoke about it, they got angry with me. They did a very useless job. I came home and I was looking like I had another head on top of my head. I had to take that braids down 2 weeks later. It took me years to go to another person. The next person was like, a couple of years ago, I went to visit my mom in London. I booked this sewing appointment on Instagram, only for me to get there. And this woman, she did a pillow at the back of my head. Like, I know my hair is very thick. Okay, even me, myself, sometimes I don't like dealing with it. I know that if you're a professional, you should have a way of, you know, treating different people and different, not one size fit all. I ended up with a pillow at the back of my head. This woman was also angry because she told me to buy hair from a particular hair vendor in the UK called Blue Ribbon or something. Because I came with my own hair, she was pissed. And the mood changed. It's as if like, because of that, I'm some kind of a poor person that does not deserve any respect. So she was rushing. I ended up with this very thick pillow at the back of my head. The next one was lashes. I went there, this woman didn't even have glue to put the lashes on. She had to use something. And after all of that, within two days, all the lashes fell off my eyes. And I spent so much money. Do you understand? So after all of these things that have happened, I just told myself, you know what, I'm going to stick to the wigs or I'm going to braid my hair when I have the time because I love braiding my hair. I just don't have time these days because I'm not going to deal with this. Treating me anyhow because what? You are on Instagram and you post pictures and people come. But anyway, I'm not going to talk too much. Leave your own thoughts and opinions in the comment section. I'm so proud of her for sharing this story because a lot of people do go through it, but they don't talk about it. And we have to start exposing them. Out in all of these nyama hairstylists who think they are celebrities and you should deal with whatever they give you. Because this is not alright, in my opinion. If you believe the stylist is alright for what she did, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. And if you don't, please let me know. I am seeing where this is. And the problem is that she has a big ego, believing that she can get away with anything. Thank God she found somebody else to do her hair for her. And I'm so proud of that lady as well, because not anybody in this UK that somebody has touched your hair. Sometimes you buy wig, you want to go and do your wig somewhere. They'll tell you because somebody has already cut it and they've done it, they are not touching it. They want fresh wig to lay it. I don't know why. I don't know the mathematics behind that, but I've seen it a few times. And like I said, I don't know anything about it. It doesn't make sense to me, but I'm going to leave it there. And that's all I'm saying is that treat people kindly. If you want them to return, if you want to keep making money, treat people, because people have cameras now and mobile phones, and they are going to record you, they are going to share it with us, and we are going to talk about it. But anyway, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. I'll see you with the reactions from people. Take care of yourselves. Bye.